This is Greg Suddy, Suddy on Soccer, and I'm here with Ari Farber. I'm here with Brian Farber and Ari Farber. So, real exciting to see you guys, and great to meet you. My name is Greg. Can I shake your hand? All right. Brian, let's talk a little bit about tonight's game.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Well, you're out there. The fans are out there. The crowd is going crazy. How did that feel?
Yeah.
I mean, I know from the stands how that felt because I used to be in the stands as a young man. You guys had the first half. Tacoma seemed to come back pretty hard in the second half. Just talk a little bit about how the play went and what your part of it was.
Yeah, well, first things first, the crowd was fantastic. I think they announced it at 82 or something.
84,92.
So 85, we'll round up.
8,500.
That's great because that's the atmosphere that that we want to play in front of. We have a lot of new fans tonight. They may have come out here with their intentions of seeing Landon play. I think that they became fans of the Sockers. I think that now, if we can get that kind of atmosphere up through the playoffs and the way that our record is shaping, we have a real home field advantage when the crowd comes out like that. So that was the most important, I think, takeaway for tonight. Getting Landon some shifts and getting him to understand the game. Indoor soccer is different, so it's going to take him some time. He's going to pick up on it quickly. There's some tape to now go watch and see what he did wrong or what he did right and what to build on. And then in the play, we came out kind of quick, jumped on them early, had a good lead at halftime, came out flat in the third.
A little bit.
Yeah, but it was a slap in the face they gave us, and it got really close towards the end. And Tacoma can score goals, right? That whole team can score goals. So it's nothing that we're not aware of, and we wanted to try to take away the momentum. We took the momentum briefly, and we gave it right back with those two goals. And then I think at the end of the day, it could have gone either way, but I think the fans were really having our back tonight, and that's what pulled us through.
Can I ask you how the players are taking Landon as a teammate and how the practice sessions have been going on, how he's learning and that kind of thing? I mean, he's not here. I'd ask him.
Sure. Yeah. No, he's one of the guys already. I mean, I would say it would be tough for anybody to come into this group and to fit in right away, and he's done an amazing job at it. Well, everybody's opened their arms to him. We want him on this team. He's going to be dangerous. You got to think about it. He's the best American soccer player ever developed. He still has plenty in the tank, especially to play indoor where you can get on and catch your breath, get off, catch your breath, get back on, and be dangerous. So, it's fun. It's actually going to be really fun to watch him excel over these next couple weeks and really start to play well.
Brian, Taylor Bond came off the field tonight, and he's yelling at the top of his lungs. 13-1, 13-1. Next week we're going to be 14-1. Let's talk about it. Let's talk a little bit about how fired up you guys are as a team.
Well, first off, that's just Taylor Bond. He's a unique character. We all love him. He brings something to this team that we haven't really had in the last couple seasons, and there he is right now. He's about to pop in. That's what I'm talking about right there. So we thrive when we're feeling good, and when he does stuff like that, it helps, and it raises the attitude and just the overall feeling. So he'll do some crazy yelling and some funny stuff, and the way he played tonight was, awesome. So I think he's a little emotional playing against Tacoma. Wanted to prove something.
Sure.
He plays like that every game. I think that he was getting the points tonight. So we love having Taylor on the team. So that's one thing. Second thing is, we're paying attention to the schedule, and he's right, 13-1. We definitely don't want to get arrogant going into Tacoma. We've lost there in the past. We lost last there in the playoffs last year, first round. So
after tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a quick turnaround. It's going to be a matter of who can get their legs under them the fastest. We have a pretty deep roster. We're going to make some transition with some players. I'm out with a hamstring, so that's not ideal, but it's not anything that's news that I'm breaking right now.
Right.
That's helpful for having us have this deep roster. So hopefully we can go in there and try to get the job done and keep going with this momentum that we have.
Talk about that deep roster. So in the stands today, Raimundo Reza, Zé Roberto, Eddie Velez. I mean, these are guys, and then of course Craig is on the bench, but he's not suited for the game. This is how deep this roster is. I mean, these guys are players, frontline players on this team, and they were in the stands with the fans tonight, with the exception of Craig, of course. And you guys out there putting it in the net and winning a game.
No, I mean, you just said it right there. Those guys right there, those are three that you just named that are, in my mind, top players in this league, and they could start for most any team in the league. So it is saying a lot. There's a lot to it that builds a team, and it's a long season, and we're going to count on those guys very quickly. So, we're all in it to win it. It's not a matter of who's playing and who's not. We all smiling and winning and high-fiving in the locker room, and one team holds up a trophy at the end of the season, not
right.
one starting lineup. So I think it's just making us stronger as we pursue our goals.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Ari? Okay. Let me come down here and talk to you. How do you feel about having your dad be one of the all-stars on this San Diego Soccer's soccer team?
I feel really good, and I think it's really fun to have my dad as a soccer player.
Do you like coming to the games?
Yes, of course I do.
Of course I do. All right. Well, it's really good to meet you, Brian. It's really good to talk to you. Greg Suddy on soccer. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you very much.